Hey, what's up guys? It is I, AceHoller180, here to bring you another video. And today, I'm doing a part 2 to a series called Funny Experiences. If it keeps getting a decent amount of likes, then I'll make another part. But if you haven't watched the last one already, I highly suggest that you do that. Alright, so the first story we'll talk about an event that actually took place in middle school. So this day was like an actual dress like what you wanted to dress today. And since Dogefan, Lego Films, and I were nerds, we chose characters from the 1980s for Nintendo. And I think the real funny part is that we didn't even talk about what we're gonna dress up as, but we actually still chose the same franchise, Nintendo. But anyways, I dressed up as a Mario costume, and then my buddy Dogefan Lego Films actually dressed up as a Pikachu costume. Now, no one else really actually dressed up for the event, which kind of made me feel a little bit stupid, but then at the same time, I felt unique, so I really didn't let it get to me too much. But the stupid part of that day would actually be during lunchtime, where we would have 10 minutes to be able to go outside, which was kind of like middle school recess in a way, but yeah, it was just a way to burn all the energy we just used from getting from lunch. But then Dogefan Lego Films and I kind of looked at our costumes and thought, you know what we should do? We should mimic a popular Nintendo fighting game. And other people were watching and kind of laughing along with us. There was even one person that walked by and pretended to be the announcer for the game so that we can fake fight. But sadly, it only took like 10 seconds for us to be shut down for the monitor to come to us and say, hey guys, stop fighting. And then Dogefan Lego Films and I were like, but we're not fighting, we're just fake fighting. But the monitor was just like, well, you're still fighting, so just don't. And sadly, that ended our little activity for our costume day, which actually kind of ends that part, so moving on to the next story. This story is nice, sweet, and short, and it takes place at summer camp. So we were in the mess hall, which is just basically a bigger eating place, so for a bunch of campsites to come together, and we were all just sitting down till we heard a saxophone. And the song that was playing was the song that you would hear when a fat guy walks in a cartoon, so of course it drew my attention to go look over there. And it turns out there's this guy just playing a saxophone walking behind another guy, and I just heard the guy just saying, no, please stop. But he wasn't offended by it, he was laughing along with everyone. I just laughed because I never figured I could actually see that happen in real life. So of course I found that hilarious. Alright, I know the last video only had like 2 short stories, but for this one, I'm gonna add a third one. So this story actually takes place for after school hours at my high school. And for context, the school was hosting a fashion show. And before you think, hey, AceHoller180, what were you doing at a fashion show? Well, I wasn't actually one of the people showing off clothing. I was there just because my jazz band was there. But I was basically just talking to one of my friends, and she was kind of like, I don't know if she was like nervous to go in, but I just wanted to kind of make her laugh just because that's like what I like to do for people. So I just basically took these heart-shaped glasses and put it on my face and let her take a picture of me. And I just hope I made that person's day. So that's all the stories I'm going to put in for this video. If you guys want a part 3, just say so in the comments or leave enough likes so that I can be convinced to make another one. And here's a couple of shoutouts just so that one person asked me, and for you to know him, it takes another YouTuber for me to tell you so that you can know him. So if you guys have free time, just check out a guy named EaseTube's YouTube channel. And if you can't find it, just find it in channels, or I'll try to leave a link in the description so you can find it through there. And I know him through Lego Blocks Films, which I would also highly suggest that you check out his channel when you have free time. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, AceHoller180, signing out.